G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon. That's the Mods and Mountain series, and I thought I would start us off in the loading screen with the mod part of the screen. You can see here we've got some update available, and we've got a few other things happening. You can see what mods I've got installed. I do put this in the description of each episode, but I thought we'd just take a little bit of a look. So today we will be looking at the gold chain mod because we've unlocked gold finally. So the very early stages of the gold chain mod. This is by Scailman, of course, who's been mentioned before in this series. Scailman and Goldenarrow, the two that have developed quite a few assets that I've got installed, or Jaco, he's also in there as well. But yeah, this will be Scailman's gold area in this episode. So I'm going to load up the game. Why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Rightio, we are in the game. This is our little series. So yeah, we did take a little break from Voxel Tycoon just recently, and I guess in the last episode we were setting up the whole sort of the steel industry, and yeah, we took a little break from Voxel Tycoon while we worked on some Planet Coaster projects, including a lovely Christmas series. Check out that if you're interested. But what we are doing, just to let you know as well. So the hold up here in my factory over here is definitely coal. And so just to let you know, I used to have coal brought over by truck. Now, I extended the coal train, and the coal train now comes into here. If I just get this off so we're not looking at that, please. Ooh, yes. Where are we? Our coal train comes over here, picks up, and then it does come into here and drop off, and it drops off into this one. This goes into conveyor belt, and that extends to a storage conveyor belt here, another storage room, but then straight into here as well, and then the factory. So that all works nicely. First one in and first one out. But again, it's all about getting enough coal brought in. So if we have a look here, I definitely got a few of these guys, and this train already extends. So if you have a look at it, it's double headed by two of these shunting engines, but it is definitely having some issues getting enough supply in there. But we'll worry about that in just a little bit. I think the stone train here just doesn't have. We don't have. So we've filled up the stone into here, but we don't have anything using the stone. So I'm gonna get. Let's have a look at these two. So the second laboratory at the moment is doing manufacturing 3, and that is steel. So that's fine. But this is see they are coming along very slowly. That's the last bit to go in there, of the steel, and that's because of the coal. So it's chicken and egg a little bit, but it will be fine. I see that working out. I'm just gonna set this one here with new research. Stop the holding error, please. But I'm going to set new research where we do rails and roads, because we have the stone, and this will allow that train to. So once that happens and the stone is here, this will allow that train to just basically fully unload. Now I will need to go and just route this into here, so let me just do that. I mean, this is the gold episode, yeah, so let's do gold. Bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. Now how am I going to get this guy? I don't want to spend much time on this might have to be done kind of so if I do that, no, we can't have that. How about we do this? Just get rid of that. And then let's do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this. Please. Lay conveyor. God. Okay. Now if I do that, and then I go to tunnel. No. He won't, will he? No, he won't. But what I could do is turn tunnel off and get him to come around here. This way. I think what he's going to have to do, I know what I have to do. I basically am going to have to get rid of this section and have the tunnel come in there. I'll do that after the episode, because I want this to be all about Exactly what we need. This area is becoming more cramped, by the way. It really is becoming cramped. Let's jump in and have a look at the gold area. So if we have a look here, we see the networks, and there's our trains moving around this lovely big turnabouts, I believe. And now we get to the gold. So let's start getting some gold mined. Okay, so the gold mine is 250,000. These start off about 30,000, I believe. These guys, they're now up to 80 and 70, but this is 250. Money's not a huge issue at the moment. But let's put this here so we can allow for expansion. So if I do say that, and there's the gold mine. So that is lovely. And he started to mine gold. Now, we have no one at the moment who's requesting any gold products, but I think what we're going to do, or no one's even requesting any raw gold. I'm sure of it. There's not even any people there. The dairy farm, these guys, oh, he's not even ours. Over here, no gold, no gold. They want wood, and we're going to let that go bankrupt shortly. But these guys are all good. These guys, anyone want gold? What's that? That's milk. That's some dairy products, no gold at the moment. So what we're just going to do is expand. I'm thinking what we're going to do is put a train station in here where we made a bit of a siding, and not a big station, but definitely a long station. All my stations now have to be 250 meters. I'm in that stage of the game where I need to expand. I don't want to have to retrofit anything, like knock this entire township down, which I'm considering doing. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I might do a speed build of that, because when I did the speed build of a turnabout in a previous series, it got so many views. I don't know, but I wonder if I don't know, people like speed builds, possibly. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting this. That's lovely. Now, so 20 of 20, so not very much storage there. Let's jump into the warehouse and see if we can get something for security warehouse. Now, is that for the gold? What's that? Is that for the gold? Yeah, can't build here. Why not? Okay, so security warehouse. Now, let's think about how we want this, because this is the gold area. So I'm sure the security warehouse is part of the gold chain. We're going to have to trial and error things here. Let's think about the train station, and then we can think about that, because what I'm more likely to do is do a conveyor over here to a lovely storage area over here. So let's see if our train will fit in here to start with. I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to get rid of a few things to start with. So all gone. And I think let me see. Hang on. Oh, yep, I hit the wrong. I was thinking, why isn't that working? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, then everything gone here. Everything gone. Trees as well. Okay, so we're doing that, and that is lovely. Let's put in our absolutely biggest station that we can get. So we want a standard freight station. Is it? Yeah. We want a standard freight station, and we want this to be 2 platforms, but 250 meters in length. All right, and I think that's the maximum. Yeah, okay, so it's about this big. And I'm just wondering if I do a pass-through on one side, or do I do the pass-throughs at the front here? I'm wondering about this. Or do I do the pass-throughs at the back? I think I do the pass-throughs either side of it. I think that's going to be the realism. So I think the thing we'll do now is we'll lay the track as close to here as we can. So I think that's the boundary of where that track has to be. So train now needs to be up against that. If I go to stations, I hit this, and I should be able to do that right there. Now let me see, is that too close? Do we like it to be a bit more? No, that is all right, that one. Okay, we're going to put a butt up against it. I suppose we don't have to. I think we will. Yeah, I think we'll do a station right up against. So let me just centralize this as much as we can. In fact, I think we've got more room to play around on that side. So let me put this more like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, that's nice. And then let's do another rail here. Now, is that lining up? It is. Good. Okay, cool. All right, so let's just run at the length at the moment. And we'll do, say, yeah, let's do like that. Now, I probably just need to do a little bit of terraforming here, and let's clear Let's clear that. Shouldn't have to do that, but I will. And then I think what I'll do is, yeah, I'm going to try and do, say, this. Hang on. I think that's kind of nice. Let me do a bit of this. See if I can just get this exactly the right sort of length. Okay. And then that means I'm going to see if I can now do that. Yeah, that's a better way of doing that sort of that. Yeah, I might even be able to tuck this track in along this side as well. Let's do this and get rid. Okay, and I think I need to just get rid of a couple there, please. Yep. Okay, laying more track, please. And let me first of all not worry too much about. Go up and there. I just want symmetry here, please, people. That works. That works. Okay, good. And let me just get rid and just make sure we're good here. Yep. So that works. I think it does. Look at that, and it gets around there nicely as well. So that is good. Okay, so we now want some storage yards. We know the storage yards can be along this section. So I think what I could do now is just quite easily just put a what do you got here? Industry, warehouse, and security warehouse. Now let's look at this, the way this lays out. So let's put him, I like that because you can kind of see it. I think we could put it that way. Or we could put it this way and possibly get two of those in there. I think that could be alright. I think I'll put it here though so you can see it. Yeah, let's do it like that. And we want him to be, yep, raw gold. Because we'll be doing the two different ones. So we're doing a production over here, but we'll be doing a few different ones here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see if we could just get this to be, yeah, this will work out really nice actually. So what I want is a conveyor belt. And I want to see if I can put my conveyor belt firstly in a nice kind of spot close to this. Ah, that is nice. Okay, so that's the conveyor that's going to take everything in, and now it means that I only have to clear one little bit. So let me see about this. So if I do that, and then I do this, I think I should clear two though. I'll clear two for aesthetic. Oh, did I? I did. Right, silly. Good. Good. Okay, good. I fucked it up. Oh, right. Okay, so he does have to go down. I see. Well, in that case, if we're doing that, let's do this. And then I think we need to do two across to about there. Okay, so is it okay having the conveyor here? It is, because I think we might just then be able to expand. Oh, we need more money. Okay, good. Please tell me we can borrow. Yep, no loan, so we can absolutely borrow. I don't know if I need to borrow the whole lot. Let's watch that we don't spend too much, because I think we might need a gold train here. One other target I would probably like to meet by the end of the episode is to get gold going into that main hub, and I think now that works, and then down to grade. So yeah, if I do this, right, and then let me see about this. Right, there is actually. I'm actually going to do something here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go level, and I think the leveling is what's costing us. By the way, that's what's costing us. Far too much, yeah, in cash. Yeah, yeah, knocking that out, and I'm hoping we still get access to the gold even after we level. I think we do. That's one part of the game mechanics that I'm not too sure about. Conveyor devices, yeah, let's use the small ones for this, just for this one. So let me do that there, and then let me go over. Let me just smooth this. Got to be ambidextrous here. Oh, that works. But I think I want it to be like this. Yeah, just for, again, I just like the look of that. Kind of keep this really neat. So that'll be that one, and then you could do one behind heading out to the production area behind, so that would kind of work. This will be the raw gold, and so at the end of the episode I think we'll ship the gold back to the hub, and the reason we'll do that is because we can start researching gold production to start making gold bars, because I think the thing is the game is gonna ask us to supply not raw gold to someone, but possibly gold bars, but possibly gold rings as well, because we know they've come up already. So I guess I've just got to be aware that I can make take all the gold out of the ground that I want. But one thing and I'll just let the game play. No, I better not, because I haven't fixed these trains up. Yeah, I take all the gold out of the ground that I want, but I've got nothing to do with it at the moment, and I could be sitting there forever just waiting for that to be sort of, look at that. The color of it is lovely. Scailman, you've outdone yourself, champ. Guys, if you have a message for Scailman, you're welcome to leave it in the comments. I speak to him on Discord quite a bit. Oh, again, you're welcome to reach out to him on that one. Actually, it's probably a preference. But yeah, I do speak to him on Discord. He's a wonderful chap, and just takes so much effort in putting everything together, and really looks at the prototype really well, which is kind of cool too. Again, I'm just going to do the old couple of flicks on the entire line, and that brings it forward. So that's a nice way of doing that. The gold is going to come out, and that is lovely, but I need to get these train lines just back up and running. So let me do this now. I think we've got to be careful here, because we do want the gold train, but I think I need to just do this crudely and come back and finish it. Or do I do it nicely now? How much is this? 90,000. Let's do it all nice. Let's do it all nice now, shall we? Yeah. How much is that going to cost? Bloody hell. Okay. Another 50. Well, we might as well just do this bit. And famous last words. He's just going absolutely broke. Okay. Right. We can put the line straight in over the top. And I'm going to simply... I'm actually just going to route the train lines around like this. Oop, boop, boop. Yep, okay, so at least the train should be able to continue with this current sort of run. And if I go like this, and then that'll work. Okay. And then we can get rid of these two. We'll leave the signaling for the moment, because at the moment the station doesn't even come into play. At least I can let the game run, and the trains can use these bypass tracks nicely. I just wondering about this. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, that would. Yeah, that's a decent way of doing it. Okay, I'm going to hit this. You've got a train right here. I'm going to hit the pause button, and we can see this train sort of coming straight through. This is our stone train. The British Rail class BR. What is he? He is a BR class 05 engine with an 05 tender, and a million sort of stone. It's funny because the size of the engine compared with the size of these stone, sort of stone carriages, I guess. What are they called? Boxcars. Shall we say rolling stock? Right, the gold is now heading off, which is lovely. So we've got gold happening there. Now we need to think about the way into the station and the way out, and also a turnabout. God, I didn't even think of a turnabout. I think we've got enough room for a turnabout. We do. Yeah, we do. I think we do, actually, because this is... So I wonder, can that be that? Yes, it can. Right, good. So at least this platform can be like that. So this platform will be going this way, and then he comes out here, and then I think he just simply needs to get back. If he goes back this way, that doesn't line up nicely though, does it? No. So I want this to come out a little bit more. Okay, so we can just start it off about here. And what we'll do is we'll try and get him to then just come back onto this. Okay, so he does one more, and let's go one more. Yeah. Come on, people. Something clicked. And then straight in. Okay, so we'll need some lovely signaling. Let's just use one platform at the moment. I think that could be nice. So that way we don't have to worry about this end too much, but it'll be this one. And I want this to kind of look symmetrical. Yeah, that's it. That's the area. And that like that. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the signalling and put in the GWR, Great Western Railway home and distance signals. So it's going to be, I'm going to do it here, and on the inside I'm going to put one of those, and then over here with one of these I'm going to go, sorry, facing on the inside. So facing, it's the inside, isn't it? Yep, if I put it there, it's the other side. Okay, good. Yep. So there and there. Alright. And then over here, I'm going to say, ooh. Okay, rightio. That might be a problem. That could change things for us. Yeah, I think it is a problem. Okay, let me do... So I think the game's allowed me to place it, but it doesn't like it. I'm going to try and do something different now. I think I'm one square off. So if I go like that, or I might just have to go straight out like this. Alright, let me do this. Ooh, that doesn't look very good at all. What about if I do that? It's not brilliant. What about if I go one more? No, I need to do this. I'll do it like that and worry about it later. I guess the curves is what's killing me a bit, but it'll work at the moment. So let's do this. Let's go with signaling, train signaling, please, because we're going to build a train shortly, a gold train, and that's going to be really cool. Okay, the GWR home and distance signals are going to be for both of these because there's a decision to come up. So here and here. And then I'm going to put one here, which might be a dreadful mistake. That's good there. But then I'm actually going to put one on this side, like this, and this side like this. But then straight afterwards, I'm going to put one of these. And then I think we're good. And there's no decision to be made there, so he's fine just to do that. We can line this guy up with this. That's all good. Okay, cool. I think what we'll end up doing eventually is... Ooh, he's going to use the inside lane. He's using the new station. That's kind of cool. Did you hear him as well? The sounds of these tenders. I mean, they look spectacular, but the sound of him is brilliant. Okay, cool. So we got that. Okay, now what we want to do is we've got gold coming in here. Only holds 67. Righty-o. So I think what we need to do is we need to possibly run a gold train to bring gold from here to there. So let's see if we can set up some gold. Let me see. Where can I put? You know, I'm gonna bulldoze the crap out of this whole area and just redo it. It's all gonna have to change. This one here is actually perfect. Let's change you. Is he? Actually, I don't know if he is perfect. No, he's not. We need to go, what do we got here? Oop, oop. Yep, there we go. So warehouses, and it's there. Now, yeah, it's the footprint of this tacker. He's just a really big kind of... So I've got to work out where I can put him. Ooh, that works. Now that would work there. I don't know, he doesn't seem to be too close to everything, but he's actually good there. I'm actually just going to get rid of this one and put him one more in. So you're gone, and then if I go to warehouses again, and I do this guy, and I put him in there, because he's in the room with this and this one as well, so it works, and we'll make that just gold. And now what we can do is have a gold train. So this is what we've been waiting for. Let's go and make ourselves a lovely gold train. We go by, I need to think about this now. Any cargo, I'm going to hit gold and see, an armored wagon. Whoa, right, oh, that's so cool. It's so cool. And gold bars, an armored wagon. Okay, good. So let's, I don't believe we can, oh, hang on, we need to just, let's get rid of that. I think he just needs to go, here we go, let's go by. Now we need to think about what we're going to do here. What's this Mamuth class? Wow. He's a $1.8 million with a huge running costs. That's not going to work. We are going to, in fact, I don't know if we need to do this cheaply. Now, I don't want the gold to take forever to get there. What could I do? Oh man, I kind of don't know. I think, what's this guy? He's lovely, this one. Yeah, these guys, I think I need something at the higher end. The BR class cleared us right out. I'm going to get this guy. I think he's going to work because he's just a nice one. We'll do that, and now we'll do the cargo, and it's going to be gold, and I'm going to go here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and I need 630,000. So if I go like this, if I go like that, yeah, I borrowed the whole lot. That's fine, I've just borrowed the whole lot, so that's good. I'm thinking I might double head this as well. Yeah, we'll do that. And if we're going to do it, shall we do it properly? Let me go 5, 6, let's do 7, 8. Okay, that's good. 1 million. Oh, okay. Let's do it properly, I think. Okay, right, so he's going to be the full load over here. Remember, he's just taking the gold ore. So he's going to be full load here, yeah, and then he's going to be full unload, and he's just gold ore, but we'll call him, I'm going to call him the gold train. So if I drop it here and just call this one our, I'm going to call it the gold train, because he won't be gold ore. He will change out because we'll swap out some of the cargo, so it'll be a different name, I guess. Let's see, the gold train. Okay, ready to rock and roll, everyone. Shall we let him out? Here we go, and let's see him come out. So we release him. We get that one, and this is it here. So this is let's see about this. These are SLRM2Cs. I think they're nice and strong, but look at the gold wagon. It is really good. Now, hopefully he takes this siding here. Yeah, because all he's going to do, look at these gold armored cars. They just look spectacular. This is kind of what we've been waiting for. I think it's really good. And we kind of see if we can kind of, and it is good. I'm glad I've look, I spent $1 million, and I'm glad I kind of did, because I'm just waiting to see his speed, by the way, guys. I really want his speed. Max speed 80 Ks, and he's at 72, so that's kind of sitting about his max speed with the double heading, so but that's all right. Yeah, but I didn't want to go ahead and just put in one engine and sort of 1 or 2 carriages and do it cheaply. I thought, let's just do it properly, and everything in this whole series has cost me a fortune, but that is completely fine. Now what we want to do is we want to create, we just want to change over one of these guys. So let's see, you are at 10 of 55 on manufacturing, and you are 2 with the stone. Now I want to keep you going with the stone, but this one I want to change, and I want to do gold production. So let's have a look here, and it'll be, yeah, gold processing. So for gold processing, we'll get a smelter. These buildings look spectacular as well. Jewel factory, and we do get recipes for gold bracelet and golden ring, and also the gold ingot, which is going to be brilliant because someone will ask us for gold ingot, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. He does need 2.1 thousand pieces of gold ore. Oh god, I'm going to have to supply so much, and 2.1 million. Wow. I wonder if these have gone up as well. Do these go in the background? Because I was talking in the last episode, and in this game I let the game play, and I think you just can't do that, or if you do that you need to turn the inflation off. So it's been a lesson. It has been a lesson, because the inflation's killing me in this. Everything's so much more expensive, and I don't know if that gold chain expense, or the researching of the gold is also going to be kind of what it is. But yeah, if he needs, hang on, so what is this? So you need, so rails we're doing, and it was manufacturing. Hang on, did I not select it? No, I didn't. Let's do it right now. Here we go. Gold processing, please. Start research. Yes. So you're in the gold processing, and he needs 100 sorties of 21 pieces of gold, which is 2,100 pieces of gold. So I think what we're going to have to do is maybe a gold processing is just going to take ages. And I think I'm going to have to I'm going to have to sell some assets here and get myself a little bit more longer trains. What is the overall length of this guy? 54 Ks. Come on, guys. I mean, he's going around the corners a lot. But let's see. What is his length? His overall length is 179 meters. So we can extend this another 70 meters. Yeah, we can make him 250. So we'll see that. He should now go to about here. And he'll fill up. And we'll see him navigate this, this sort of turn as well. Vehicle 6, shall we just have a quick look at Vehicle 6? What are you doing, Vehicle 6? You're just taking ages, are you? Okay, you guys are all just doing that. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten away from that. Let's do this. Okay, so we're waiting for the gold to fill up. 777, here he goes. And let's see our trains in action here, everyone. Let me just turn that off and we can have a nice little look at a few things. He's waiting there at the Great Western Railway signals. Is this the stone train? He's a mixed train. He is the stone train, yeah. All the different wagons with the stone. He's bringing stone over to do the research. So these are 2 research trains at the moment, guys. They're bringing everything back just to do the research. So we should be waiting now for him to pass. Ooh, did I just... Sorry, I don't know what I did. What's the problem here? Oh, I hit the pause button. The problem is I hit the pause button. Okay, let's speed you up a bit. And then when we go to here, let's watch the gold train progress. How lovely. I love it when the signals all just work. It is very, very nice. So we'll have this as a roll in, roll out. Both platforms will roll in from the left to right. I think that'll be lovely. And both will use the turnabout. I might see if I can get this guy to come up a bit. And I might see if I can get them all to form one track. So what we might do is extend this around here, make this a bit bigger, and we'll get them all to come out and form one big track. I think I'll find a more elegant way of doing that. And that should be good. And then we can take 2 gold trains into there. Might have to increase the signals here a little bit because we've got quite a few trains working here. Yeah, it's all sort of going nicely. This has been the gold episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave that there and possibly use that as a thumbnail. I might just have to go and have a nice little look at all that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up. We'll be doing more on Voxel Tycoon. Definitely more on Planet Coaster, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.